Thanks for listening to World of Nair. My name is Jay, your host and DM. If this is your first time listening, this is a serial show. This is episode 61, so lots of stuff to go back and listen if you like it. Also, if you like it, please consider checking out our Patreon. It is patreon.com/World of Nair. Anything you contribute on there comes with perks, and it also helps us cover costs of the show, like website fees and hosting fees and that kind of thing. If you enjoy, you can always tell your friends. That's the best way to grow the show is word of mouth and recommendations. So please tell your friends about World of Nair if you enjoy this. And finally, also you can find us on all social media at World of Nair. We'd love to talk to you. Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anything that you use at World of Nair. We'll talk to you more there and enjoy the episode. Thanks. Hello everyone, welcome to Nair. My name is Jay, your DM. On episode 61, I'm being joined by
Amy, who plays Bijou, the high elf glamour bard.
Ian, who plays Harry, the Fearball druid.
Hi, my name's Andrew. I'm playing Reeve Vitevich Kolosevsky, the Paladin Hill Dwarf.
Aaron, okay.
I'm sorry.
Both
Holly
the two
is
of
doing
you.
stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm Aaron. I play Tatsuo, the human samurai. Hey, this is my first time messing it up.
All right, so where we left off last week, you guys finally assembled all 7 sons. They all actually were in a room together, led in a meeting by Bijou and Reeve. Harry and Tatsuo went off, and you don't know what they were doing, where they went, but you did hear Harry come through and say, lock all the doors and don't go outside. Everyone in the tavern quickly went to bar all the doors, put chairs in front of them, and lock any entry from outside. And you guys actually spend the entire night kind of cramped inside of the tavern. Everyone's on high alert. No one's really able to fall asleep, except for Bellbrix, kind of dozes off at one point.
I'm going to specifically, when everyone's like running around, because she just told me how nervous and scared she was, I'm going to specifically do everything very cheerfully and calmly and let her know that we're going to protect her. And I'm going to play on my little mini harpsichord very softly for her to be able to go to sleep.
Okay. Sorry, Ian's texting me a lot of bull.
It is. It's a big wad of bull.
They have an emoji for that.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just text the emoji and just cut everything else out.
Yeah, just a bunch of poop emojis.
Oh, it was. Yeah, that's extra bull there.
It doesn't really specify what kind of poop it is, but you can assume it's bull, I guess.
Bellbrix takes a nice little nap while everyone's kind of on guard. But you guys don't hear anything. You don't hear anyone trying to come in. You don't hear anything going on. But everyone is awake pretty much all night on high alert. And then in the morning, the sun comes up. And you hear a knock at the door. But it's actually the door to the back patio.
Is it the secret knock?
I don't know. Is it the secret knock?
Yeah, it's
Ian?
the secret knock.
Okay.
I don't remember the secret knock. No, I just don't remember it.
Okay. Yeah, I would have been probably downstairs because I don't need to sleep. So I'm going to nudge Reeve awake. Reeve, Can you get your weapon ready? I think it's Harry and Tatsuo, but I'm not sure. So just can you come answer the door with me?
Well, yes. And I
Now, have there been planks hammered across the door and stuff, or is it just furniture in front?
I think Dirk would have probably hammered a couple planks.
all right. Well, I'll pry him off with my. Well, actually, let's look outside first, just to make sure no one's hostage. Or anything.
Good call. I like your thinking.
Is there any way to see outside in front of the door? Like a peephole or like a shutter?
Yeah, there's a little, but Dirk plywooded up all the windows.
Can I rip one piece of like wood off? Like, is it like plywood or? I mean, they don't have plywood, do they?
Why not?
Well, okay.
It's a magical world.
All right. Is it okay?
Magical particle board.
I'm gonna take.
Do we need to know exactly what kind of plank it is, or can we just like?
Well, I was just wondering if it's like one big piece or if it's a bunch of little planks. That's
Is one big piece from a magical enormous tree that they just shaved into
okay.
multiple.
That's all I wanna like knock a hole in
It's
it.
the ply tree.
I'm gonna knock a hole in the wood so I can see through. Is there anybody outside?
Yeah, you see Harry and Tatsuo.
Anybody else?
Just kicking dirt. Just waiting.
Harry,
to
is
come in.
that you? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm a little tired, but yeah, everything's all right. We can all come out.
All right, I'm gonna
You see Tatsuo using a dagger to pick her teeth.
pry off the boards and open the door.
All right. What are you guys doing?
You're going to come in? Get in here quick.
Why quick? Everything's okay.
Wait,
Take a look. It's okay. Don't worry.
did you
Everything's fine.
send a message?
How did the
at all?
meeting go?
Did you send a message?
What?
Can
Yes.
I-
It
can I
was a
just-
precaution. It was a precaution. There was just something I sensed of something I felt was coming. It's okay though. Everything's okay. How did the meeting go? Is everyone here safe?
Yeah. We just had some questions for you. I thought you'd be back yesterday, but
As did I. Some stuff changed. Things didn't feel right. I needed to make sure.
Can you elaborate? Like, what was the suspected threat? It would help us very much if you could share your experience with us.
Why don't you come take a look outside? The streets are so beautiful, halfling free at the moment. So, you can go on a nice stroll.
Could you explain? I don't want to leave, as I am currently on several bounty posters and I don't want to burn a spell. Could you tell me
I wouldn't worry about that.
Why? Can you explain?
It's not really for me
I'm gonna cast
to
a spell.
explain.
Zone of truth.
No, I'm gonna
walk away if he's gonna. Like, I'm saying, step outside. Everything's okay.
I'm not trusting
How?
you. I don't trust
How
you.
is everything okay?
I don't trust
Everything is okay. We just checked the streets. All the halflings are gone. We spent the night in the woods. We spent the night in the woods hiding. We do
Why are
not
the
know why.
halflings gone?
I'm going to
We don't know why.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on these two because I don't think they're
All right.
I think they're under a spell or something.
That's
what
actually a good call.
sneezes. But that's it.
I'll let out a fart or something.
Is there I mean I just
No,
feel like
nothing. There's not.
It's not
We were
expel
hiding in
gas,
the
It's
woods.
dispel magic.
Dispel
Oh,
Magic.
hey, all right.
Does anything happen?
No.
No.
Nothing?
I spent the night in the
Okay, I
woods.
smell
We spent the
something
night in the
fishy,
woods,
but-
and we just fished the town. Searched the town, not fished it.
Actually, all of the plywood for the magical trees just falls off of the windows.
Oh well, that's sad.
God. What does it actually do?
Let me didn't want to do it.
What Dispel Magic has to do. Oh, I get to choose one creature. Sorry, I chose Harry.
Oh, well, still, I mean, I'm myself. I'm telling you straight.
All right.
So what did you think was going to happen when you told us to stay inside and board up the windows?
I don't know what happened. I felt a feeling I can't describe. And when I feel it, terrible things tend to happen. And all I can do is run and hide.
Can you tell me another time you felt that feeling?
It feels random sometimes, to be honest. Happens all over the place. It's happened in all kinds of places. It's just a feeling I get, and I do what I must to stay safe. Yeah. Come outside. Town's clear. Take a look for yourself.
I think I'd like
Take a
to
look.
have breakfast first, and I'm gonna go back inside and.
That is an awesome suggestion. I am starving.
All right. Well, do they come? Are y'all coming in or not?
Yes.
All right. And I shut
To
the door
eat
behind them.
breakfast.
I don't trust this at all.
All right. Dirk is busy whipping up some Krabby Patties and eggs and bakey, but he's you can see like the bags under his eyes from staying up all night. Oh, Mr. Harry, Miss Tatsuo, nice to see you again. Hope you didn't get into too much trouble. Eggs and bakey for you guys.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I'm
Side
gonna
of
make some
crab.
eggs and bakey, and then I'm gonna go take a sleepy, I guess.
Are you out of crab?
I'm at a crab. Oh, there's a Krabby Patty. Yeah, I can get you a Krabby Patty.
Fantastic. That's all I've been looking forward to.
Okay, I'll whip up a special Krabby Patty just for Mr. Harry. Mr. Harry's Krabby Patty. Very good. Very good. Quilly comes over and stands kind of like right next to Harry while he's talking. And when Dirk walks away, she says, well, I've been waiting to talk to you for about a day. So if you have any time today, I'd love to chat.
I will take a big bite out of my Krabby Patty and stare straight into their eyes. Just ready to listen. But I'm not going to stop chewing. I'm just,
Have you given any more thought to my offer? I know I asked you this before, but
every damn night.
and
We can take it slow.
well, I don't know if that's really something. I'm under a lot of pressure from my family.
Excuse me?
They want me to be married off, and they want me to have a family and start,
Sweetie,
taking care of our country. And
there's so much about me you don't know, and I don't want to throw it all at you at once.
but we have our whole lives to figure it out.
know. We have our whole lives to get married. Give me time. Give me.
That's not what my parents think. They're thousands of years old, Harry.
Yeah, I'm aware.
They want to see their great-great-grandchildren. I'm not getting any younger.
Harry's going to start sweating profusely. I never asked for children. Okay, you can't rush this.
Byung-ho comes over and says, "Oh, good morning, Quilly. Did you give any more thought to my offer?" She says, "Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a conversation right now. I don't know if you noticed. I would appreciate some privacy." Byung-ho says, "Oh, yeah, okay, very well." And he kind of walks away with his head down.
Aww. I'm just gonna be eavesdropping on all of this while eating. Yeah.
I'm gonna be eating like in between it all, but not listening at all because I'm so focused on the baking.
Like your objective was to listen while you eat, but I mean, eating is just so good.
So good.
Mr.
That's
Reeve, I
rewarding.
brought you 6 more bakies.
Keep them coming.
Okay, but I would really like to take a nap soon.
Oh, in that case, just take a break. I can go fix my own if you'd like.
I have a very special way that I prepare all the bakey, and I keep the spoons on the right side and the spatulas on the left side, and I just don't like anyone in my kitchen, unfortunately.
All right. Well, keep your secrets then.
Oh! Sorry, that was great.
Tatsuo, are you doing anything?
Just eating a ton of food. Super hungry.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Tatsuo. Why is it that when we asked if you were okay, that you couldn't just say yes?
We did.
Yeah, we were
No.
fine.
No, you guys said that you didn't answer back. Like last night when I sent the message, like, where are you? Are you okay? You guys were like, we're not responding. So Biju's asking, why could you not at least tell us that you were okay?
It's not my place in this situation.
Do you not
So-
respond?
I'm literally going to stand up and like put my plate like down where like it would normally be collected as like a dirty plate, but it's gonna break. And I'm gonna say, Duck, I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna use prestidigitation to try to put some of it back together. Not all of it, but just maybe to try to at least arrange them to where they can be glued together. And I'm gonna go up to my rooms.
Oh, I was gonna follow you up. How quick you going?
I mean, you could catch up.
Okay, yeah, I'll catch you up as you're going up the stairs. So Reeve can continue eating.
I actually noticed the plate breaking because, you know, I really admire
It was just
plates.
enough.
And I'm actually gonna kind of.
Just really interested in plates.
Hey, it's stoneware. I'm stone cutting. I really. I hate a good plate being broken without me breaking it. I'm going to kind of follow behind, but not let them know that I'm there. Just kind of. I guess it is.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
At disadvantage, you heavily armored guy.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
just
Well, I have
reek of
advantage. I
bacon.
have advantage with my cloak, though. So am I?
Oh, so it just cancels out.
Okay.
Just one roll.
So just one.
Yeah,
roll.
but you also reek of bakey.
Okay. Can I do the +1 though because of my boots? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I fail, so it's fine.
I don't touch Bijou on the shoulder quite yet because I hear Reeve sneaking up.
You smell Reeve sneaking up.
Oh, that's what it was? It was
Yeah,
the,
you smell
okay,
me.
the bakey. He can continue. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm opening the door of my room, and I'm
Okay.
about to slam it shut.
I was gonna wait till you reached your room. And I'll stop you and I'll say, hey, can I talk to you for a sec?
I'm gonna see Reeve and like look back at Harry.
Are you trying
go
to
on.
hide it or was it obvious?
It was obvious.
I'll look back. Reeve, what are you doing, bud?
I just noticed the commotion down there, and I wanted to make sure everyone was okay.
Well, that's fair. I just need to talk to Bijou real quick. She's a little upset about the situation. Just want to
They.
clear some stuff. Sorry. I'm normally pretty good about that, but
Bijou, are you all right?
I'm just stone facing him.
Stone facing me or Harry?
You, yeah.
All right. Well, let me know if
He
you need
does love
anything.
stone.
Yeah, it is stone. I'm very curious
Yeah,
about
that's not a good way to make him go away.
it. I'm gonna just be like, all right. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'll be down here eating the rest of my bakey. And then I'll walk away.
I'm going to go in the room but leave the door open behind me.
All right, I'll go in and close the door.
That was pointless.
No, I mean, it was like to let him in after me.
Yeah.
Like to let him know, like, you
okay.
can come in. So
Okay.
it wasn't pointless.
Oh, okay, got it.
But I'm gonna address Bijou, and I'm gonna say, look, I know you're not getting the answers you want, and I don't have them. All I can tell you is when this happens, I find bloodshed, okay? And the only thing I know to do with this mass bloodshed is to hide. And when I warned you, I was on the run, and I'm trying to help Tatsuo, and we need to be silent and on the move to get away from wherever we were at that time.
But then you stayed in the woods.
Quietly.
So you couldn't, like, 3 hours later whisper?
I came back in the morning. I'm not here to risk my life over something I don't understand.
I don't like the fact that all the 7 sons and Reeve and I are at your whim. And you
How
force
so?
us you force us to trust you by taking certain actions only to find out that you had no idea what was even going on. What if it wasn't safe for us to stay here and you just told us to stay? What if
I
we
did
were
what I
going to
could.
be the bloodshed?
I did what I could, when I could, with what I had.
How often does this happen?
Quite often. Scary. It's actually alarming.
When did it start?
About 2 years ago.
This would have been good to know.
It's something I don't understand, and I can't control
But
it.
you can't pretend like it affects just you. It affects all of us.
That's true. That's why I try to help you. I didn't know it was coming.
Is it something you're embarrassed about?
No, of course not. Well, I don't like hiding, but I do love the woods.
Well,
So it
I'm
wasn't
glad
that
you
bad
had
of a night,
fun
but
night. I'm glad you had a fun night. None of us slept. None of us slept because we thought you were probably dead. But I'm glad you had a good night.
me too.
Get out of my room, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Down at the tavern, Reeve and Tatsuo hear a knock at the door, and kind of everyone sits up at attention. And
Is it the secret knock?
no. And everyone's like kind of really quiet and still. And then they wait for a moment, and then they hear it again. And it's kind of like a fist on the door going boom, 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 boom.
Does the fist sound really
And,
tall or very short?
Roll a perception check.
I closed my...
At disadvantage because you're just so wrapped up in your baking.
Man, okay.
You were the one who
He's
said
getting
it.
All
bullied.
right. Well, I still got it because I rolled a 20 and a 16. So,
All right.
hold on, no, a 20, a nat 10 at 20. Let's see. You said
It sounds
you said perception. Okay, 20.
relatively like a short knock.
Okay.
Gruck starts to make his way to the door. Gruck, answer door.
No, Gruck, no. And I run after the door and try to stop him.
He turns and he says, Who are you? Gruck, answer door.
No.
And he like
Does he
moves you out of the way with his giant hand.
All right, I'm gonna pull a coin out of my pocket. I'm like, Gruck, look, Gruck, food.
Gruck turns and says, treat?
Yes, Gruck, treat. Here, you want it?
Treat. Gruck, want treat.
All right, and
Gruck, want treat.
I flick it like a ting, like with my thumb, and it goes over to where I
Roll a
was.
dexterity check.
Okay. 21.
All right. Where were you flicking it?
Towards the area where I was sitting, like almost hitting my chair.
Okay, Gruk runs, and as he's going, his body just like shoves tables and chairs out of the way, and he dives, and your table jostles, and you see your plate of bakey just like in slow motion flip in the air and then crash on the floor.
I shed one single tear.
Gruk grabs the treat and he grabs the coin and he starts chewing it and he swallows it and then he comes back up to you and says, "More treat?"
I heard that Tatsuo has more treats if you go ask her.
Who's Tatsuo?
See that scraggly looking human over there? See her?
Human.
Yes, human. Yes, go talk to her. She can give you more treats if you like. All right. I go to the door as he's walking to Tatsuo, and I look out a crack or maybe I kind of separate a crack out a little bit so I can see outside. What's out there?
You see 5 halflings in gray uniforms standing at the door, knocking.
Who is it?
We got an actor here.
Roll a deception check. Or I guess a performance check. Performance would be better.
They're at the front door, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, in that matter of time, would I have been back downstairs?
Probably not. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, okay. Well,
Were you going downstairs?
well, yeah. I mean, she kicked me out of the room. I have nowhere else to go.
Then yeah, I guess by this point, right in time to hear the "Who is it?"
Okay. I'm gonna look to Reeve and be like, hey, whoa, what's with the accent?
And I put my finger up to my mouth. And I rolled a 17, by the way, on my deception check or my performance check.
Okay.
Before Tatsuo sees all that going on, and she takes a coin and waves it in front of Grek and leads him out the back.
Outside?
Yeah, like to go like around.
Okay.
Like outside the building?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then back around.
To the front door?
Oh, party outside.
No, the back door.
So they're going to see you as you circle the building?
No, they shouldn't.
What do you
we're-
mean back around? What does that
Yeah,
mean?
you gotta elaborate.
Well, like, so the plan would be to like lure him around to the side of the building, like where they couldn't see, and then if there's a scuffle,
Oh, so
You know.
you're just trying to hide with him?
yeah.
Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna blow your cover.
Good luck, Gruk.
Good luck, Greg.
Gruk
I
goes,
rolled a 7.
"Gruk, go potty outside." He follows you out.
Worst case scenario, she's gonna throw a bunch of coins at them and just let Grek.
Barrel into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So at the door, you hear, they say, "Town guard, madam, we are looking for intruders. We are looking for criminals. Please open the door."
There are no criminals here.
I'm gonna start gesturing people towards the back where the tree is.
They say, "Please open the door or we will break in."
I say taco in tree.
I just fixed this door. We had an accident the other day, and would prefer not to break the door, but we have kind of permanently locked for the repairs, and I'm afraid I can't let you in.
Miss Piggy does not have these door repairs on lock.
No, they're gonna find another way in.
This is when Tatsuo executes the plan.
All right.
So,
Coins.
yeah, throws coins at them and says, Grek, treat.
Okay. Gruk goes barreling into the halflings.
Oh God, I don't want Gruk to die.
Yeah,
Turn
no.
around, and they say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" and he goes and he barrels through one and like knocks it against the tavern wall, and he falls down limp. And then
Who falls
one
down
of the-
limp?
The halfling that he
Okay.
barreled against.
Okay.
And then all the other halflings kind of like break out spears and kind of like try and like corner him in, and one of them sticks him in the side. Oh, ouchie!
I
Oh God.
while this is going on, I pry off the bars to this door, and I burst out with
I continue
with
taking
my
people
shield.
out.
Okay. Roll initiative.
All right. Does Bijou can Bijou hear any of this?
Okay.
Not yet, but I'm going to run up there
Don't
once I get
let
people
it-
in the tree.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20. Not a nat 20, but with it's a 20.
Nice.
I rolled a 5.
I need to turn on my light.
I'm not doing anything yet because I don't know, but I rolled a 12 for if I do join this at any point.
I rolled a 8.
All right. So first in initiative order is Tatsuo. You're around the corner of a building, probably about 20 feet away from where everyone is. I forgot to put Gruck in here. Okay. You see one halfling soldier on the ground and 4 other halfling soldiers with their spears drawn, their weapons drawn. Except for one. One doesn't have his spear drawn.
If I don't know if action surge is considered a bonus action or not.
We've already talked about this. It is.
It is. Okay. So she's going to use that. And she is going to attack the 3 with their drawn swords because she can get 3 attacks. So 1 for each.
Okay. Then do it. Let's do it.
And she's going to pierce them because I think that gives her, that's advantage on each one. 17, 20, a nat 20, and 13.
The first 2 hit.
Okay. 10 damage. The second one is 8 damage. And then is it 4? It's, I think, just 1d4. Sorry. For each. So that's, and then 2 damage for the first hit extra and necrotic damage, and 1 damage for the second hit extra. That's necrotic.
Okay. They all kind of they look very bad. You kind of come through and slice them, pierce them, and they're like ooh ee ooh ah ting ting.
You're going to get sued now.
No. And then one of them, are you doing anything else? Any other movement or anything?
And then she's gonna run away, but like putting herself
Well,
between.
you put yourself in melee range, so they would have opportunity attack.
So I don't think this would be out of melee range, but like in between them and Grek.
Okay.
So there.
All right. The one who didn't have the spear, you see him start to he kind of screams, and then his back hunches over, and his arms start stretching out, and then
What?
his head gets wider, and he transforms into this thing that you have not seen before. It kind of looks like an enormous almost like a toad mouth, but he's got rows of teeth in his mouth, and he's got little spikes on his head and on his shoulders, and these really long, almost like gorilla arms that are down to the ground with these little tiny legs.
What?
This is great. I don't know what's going on now.
Tatsuo looks at it and just does a really big sigh. Of course.
And then Bijou's turn in initiative, but you don't know what's going on.
I am contemplating our conversation and hoping that my anger did not distract from the fact that I was really just worried about my friends. And I'm thinking about how I'm going to say that. And I'm like working up the courage to go back downstairs and apologize to Tatsuo.
You're going to make this like a movie. You're going to come down at the worst time. The best intentions.
That's my turn.
Harry, what are you doing?
I am trying to herd the 7 that I recognize. I feel like I think I have definitely met them all. So
Yep.
I'm taking them through the tree to my hour away tree from my cabin.
Okay.
And then I'm immediately coming back. If you want to make that 2 separate turns, 3 turns, whatever, that's fine. Just let me know. But that's my objective, is to move them from here to that point and then come back as soon as I can.
Okay.
So like running distance, I don't know. I got a speed of 30, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure.
If it's your only action, though,
I could dash and yeah. Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Gruck is going to take his big old fists and kind of like swing him around at one of the soldiers that Tatsuo and everyone was attacking. And he's going to give it a punch right in the face. Oof. And he punches it so hard that it flies back and hits the wall of the tavern and falls down limp.
What?
No. You just KO'd one.
Whoa.
So now there's only 2, so that's nice.
But the other 2 are still halflings, right?
Yeah.
Well, one's a scary monster beast, and
No, there's 2 halflings and there's 1 scary monster.
oh, okay.
Yeah. He just knocked over Scary Monster Beast. Toad face.
Reeve, what are you doing?
I'm going to use my bonus action, or do I need to use my bonus action after my actions?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I want to
Yeah,
use
doesn't
my
matter.
bonus action to send a message to Bijou. Actually, I can do a cantrip message. I forgot about that. I'll just use my cantrip message. Actually, no, I'm going to use my bonus action to talk to Bijou and tell her to get down here immediately. Get down here immediately. Trouble.
Do your button.
Yeah, through my button. Trouble. Trouble is here.
Treble?
Trouble is here.
You're going to tell them?
Them. Sorry.
I couldn't tell what you were trying to tell him.
Yeah. I get verbally accosted. You just get the mouth, like the kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to do this visually.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I got it.
It's not as easy when you're silent and you stay small.
I want to tell her to get down here now. And then I'm going to pull out I had my shield out when I bursted down the door, or opened the door violently, and then I have my single-handed axe. I'm going to take a swipe at the other. How close am I to the big toad thing?
Through the door, you're pretty much right on top of it.
Oh shoot. Okay. I guess I'll engage that thing then. I'm going to cast. I want to cast Blinding Smite. So I'm going to roll to hit that thing with my single-handed axe. Does a shoot. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
thank God.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I might as well ask.
Imagine him going, no.
No.
Just shy.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my D8 here. I rolled 10 damage of slashing from that axe hit. And then my blinding smite is going to deal 3d8 of radiant. So
Does it have to do any like saving throws or anything for that, or is that just kind of?
if it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What's it beating?
What is that beating?
Spell save DC.
That's right. Where is that? Is that on my left?
Top of the spells.
Got it. 16.
Okay, it doesn't.
Yes. So it's blinded until my spell ends. And it has to make a Constitution saving throw every turn to beat the blinding spell.
Okay.
And then it takes 3d8 of radiant damage. So that's 2, 5, and 8. So 15 additional damage from that.
So what was the total damage it took then?
10 plus 15.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's
right?
It's a 3. It's level 3.
I had an idea, and he just crushed it.
Okay.
It would attack with would it attack with disadvantage because it's blind now? That's helpful.
All right. The halflings that are left standing, are both going to go for Tatsuo. What's your armor class?
Not wearing armor. But hang on.
You still have armor class.
It's 15. Because she has unarmored defense, I think just always is.
Yep. They both hit for where's my dice? 4 from one and 3 from the other.
I know.
Hey, they're trying their best, okay? And it's Tatsuo's turn.
She's going to completely ignore them. And when she sees the creature change, she's going to enter a rage state. 'Cause she just hates that thing's look. And then she is going to attack it twice with her katana. So.
I don't believe it. Rage?
Yeah. She just doesn't like that they're trying to trick her. 27 is the first one, and 26 is the second one.
Those both hit.
Okay, so then that is 16 damage. Hang on. So 16 plus 8, 24 plus 4, 28 damage, and then she hit it twice, so 2d4 plus an additional 4 of the necrotic damage, so 32 total damage, and 4 of it is going to compound.
But he has to make a saving throw.
Yeah, it has to beat 15.
Of what? Constitution?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Keep looking it
It
up.
just
It's a DC 15 Constitution.
yeah,
Okay. It has to make that right now, or it has to make it on its turn?
on its turn, and then it can stabilize, so it can still take more damage, but it doesn't compound.
Okay. Okie dokie. So that thing.
Oh, you're showing everyone? That thing's crazy looking.
I know what that is.
That's a bad.
No, I know what
I
that
don't.
is.
It looks cool, though. I'm glad I don't know what it is. Oh, I see the name at the top. That's a cool name.
I don't know what that is.
That's good. You shouldn't.
Oh, no.
And so it actually casts. You see it kind of like move and like say something in this weird language.
Oh, God.
And it all of a sudden projects a phantasmal image.
That's my thing.
Everyone but Bijou. Well, I guess Harry's not in the area as well. So Tatsuo, Gruck, and Reeve all have to make a wisdom save.
Well, that's not good for Tatsuo.
What's the
Not at
save?
all.
What did you
20.
Well, that you're safe.
Nice.
There's.
I've had to roll all my good stuff lately.
Sorry, there's something. I don't see it. I know that she has Indomitable, though. And that has to do with the saving throw. I have advantage on saving throws in rage state.
Yeah, it can't be all.
What kind of saving throws?
It just says advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
So that's a strength.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wrote it down exactly what was in the book. Okay, well, actually, she does have +5 wisdom on a saving throw somehow.
Okay, just roll it, please.
19.
Okay, you losers save. Let me see what Gruck gets.
Oh God.
No.
Perfect. Gruck screams bloody murder.
Oh God.
Jeez.
And he okay, cool. So he screams. He looks very, very scared, and he drops all the coins that he had in his hand that he had gathered up.
Oh.
He didn't even turn a profit.
This
This
poor
is horrible.
baby.
And Bijou, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the message that come downstairs, trouble is here, and I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be like, "What is it? Can we not be specific, just for once?"
No.
And I'm gonna dash down the stairs because I'm assuming it's gonna take like 60 feet of movement to even get like out and around and down. But before I leave my room, did I get any mail on my desk that Dirk would have left for me?
Good question.
I don't know. Were you waiting for something?
I was waiting for a letter because the last time I left the Rusty Spike, I sent a letter that I told you about.
Oh, right.
A secret letter?
Yes, but I'll have to look up what you said you sent because that was a while ago.
That's fine. We could talk about it later. But the fact is, there's a letter, and I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to grab the letter, dash down the stairs, and I see the large creature, right? And Harry's gone. The 7 sons are gone, right?
Yep.
Where's Dirk?
Yeah, I was going to say, we got to watch out for Dirk.
Is Dirk there?
No, he went to bed.
So he's going to snooze through this whole thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Harry got my message as
so-
well when I said trouble here. He probably knows.
Yeah.
Was I... Could I have been, like, kind of unseen and, like, peek around the stairwell?
Sure.
I wouldn't know where Dirk is. I'm going to say I'm going to whisper in my button, "Where's Dirk?" And that's my whole turn.
Okay. Harry,
Where are you putting me?
you can be like at the tree coming back
Coming
in.
back. How far is it to run across the building?
About 30 feet.
Okay. I'm going to run 30 feet. Well, I'm going to run as far as I can so I can see this creature and the halfling, because only one of them turned, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 other halflings, or we took one down.
There's 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, there's 4 of them. That kind of changes it. Whatever. No, I'll still do it. I'm going to do conjure animals. range up to 60 feet, concentration up to 1 hour. I'm going to choose 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, and it's going to be 2 giant constrictor snakes, and I'm going to have them pop up between my people and the 2 big boys. Because you said there's 2 big boys, right?
No, there's one big boy.
1 big boy? Okay, 1 big boy and...
2 halflings.
Are the 2 halflings next to each other?
Yeah, but they're like all in combat with Tatsuo and Grug.
Okay. I'm going to make sure one is as close as possible to the big guy, and then the other one is next to the 2 halflings.
Okay.
I don't think I can have them attack in the same move, though. Oh, I have to roll initiative for them.
I should have had those 2 halflings take an opportunity attack against Tatsuo. I totally forgot.
Why?
Oh, well. Because you left to go attack the Slod.
The
Okay, Jay. So I rolled for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
One is going to have a 9, and the other is going to have a 22. So just throw them in the order.
Oh, just do that.
They obey pretty much all my commands.
Okay. Do they have names so we can sort them out, you know?
Timmy and
Zoe
Tammy.
Chloe.
Get out of here. It's Timmy and Tammy.
Which one rolled which?
Tammy is the cold-hearted son of a bitch that rolled a 22. Timmy is a little nervous. He's on the halflings, though. You know, he's got the easier job.
Sounds like Tammy rolled a whammy.
whammy.
That's good.
All right, we are going to go ahead and end this episode here, and we will pick this battle up next week. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Shoulder.
Cats.
Radio. .com.